The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reach.
Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Here's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rooney. That's a good run down the left. Rummenigge, Xavi Alonso, passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge, and the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Iniesta, and it's Rooney. Kaká going full tilt down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball.
Lyon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nice control. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great position.
It's Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A lot of space ahead of him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lyon with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Now it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Iniesta. Lyon are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. 15 minutes till half-time, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Lahm. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. He has a look up. And a chance! That's another chance! And it's in! Gets right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rummenigge shoots! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Machida Zelvia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's in on goal! Bellingham. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
We are into overtime. Stood up well to him there. Lahm produces, and the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're already back up and running after... A header! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Look at the space here! That has not gone well. Kaka. Oh, they can break here. Kaka. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Rooney can see things others simply cannot. Robertson showing good feet, and that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence. Face to face with the keeper. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 18, le numéro 25, Rounet, le numéro 6, Iniesta, le numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, le
Now it's
numéro
on it.
24, Xabi Alonso, À leur place, le numéro 9,
Lahm.
le numéro 14,
Guti.
Ribéry, le
And
numéro
it's
13,
Messi.
le numéro
Oh, facing
22,
up to his adversary.
le numéro
This
23.
is a formidable
Changement.
match-up. And it's Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly...
And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caresses it through. And that's an excellent interception. Mbappe is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. Lyon finding their passes. And the finish! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's gone. And he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Romario.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Rafael Leao. Skims one in. That's a decent clearance. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No, that's been intercepted. Gullit. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guti is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Lyon
additionnel.
really will have to throw everything at this now. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Rafael shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Lyon complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And time is up. What a terrific response.